Our topic for public divination is his deepest hidden truth. Here are the top 3 groups. Trust your intuition. Choose the set you want the most. The first group or the second group. Group 3. Thank you. Thank you. Group 3. Have you made your choice? Let's start the game once you're ready.
Welcome to subscribe to my channel. This fortune star is towering. It is the heart that can make a wish.
Alright, let's have a look at the rankings first. He said he loves you. Then he says, it feels like you left him behind. Then he said a lot of things that reminded him of you. He was attracted by you, but he told you he was not free. Also, he wants to have this feeling again. What feeling is it here? I don't know. Let's see what he hides in his heart. He might not want to say it. Let's leave it as it is. What's his most hidden truth? Let's have a look. If you feel low and you want to end the relationship right now, I think it's not so soon. If you say you want to continue, if you want to reconcile, I believe it won't be that quick. And a lot of things can turn over many of yours. The situations are all in the past. It's already turned the page. Also, some of the babies are silent. You can't get out of your feelings. Turn around again. A part of the babies I see here have already broken up, blocked, and many have broken up and are stuck. So, how about your feelings? Actually, before we liked each other as well. The feelings were mutual. Is it okay? Let me handle this. So for some babies, if it's a bilateral relationship, then your current feelings, now we're in this kind of stagnation breakup state. So if you want to continue your relationship, as I just said, it's not that fast. If you want to end it, then a lot of countries will ask Kanataki, can't you completely forget about me? I don't mean it so quickly here. In a polyamorous relationship, it means the person in your mind wants both sides. So this relationship, I think, should be in a fair state. Or if this relationship involves multiple parties, then this relationship has already been married. Also, there are some babies who are in a relationship. This relationship is very good. I went with the marriage. But because of various reasons, it led to the current state, which is very lagging. Of course, the words here are in professional jobs, like lawyers or some. This person is now resting and recuperating in the judicial system. If you're in a polyamorous relationship, this person might be coerced. If it's a 2-person relationship or romance, then it might be that way. So this person in your relationship may be very committed. So he needs to rest at this time, no matter what he wants. I don't think there is a situation now. But after he takes a rest, he's also willing to embrace some new feelings, or during the process of you finding him, to have a communication with you. Of course, in this context, we also see that in this emotion, he is not targeting you, and does not want to be with you. And he's really tired. In a true sense, he hopes this relationship is fair. Or you can say you hope this relationship is fair. So next, this person may reply at the speed of seconds, or he may be about to be with you, and even other foreigners. Then start a kind of exchange. I am willing to express her feelings. I see a lot of babies watching videos here are getting more and more awake and walking out of such a predicament. In fact, if you are in a breakup and disconnected state, then you in this relationship is not actually moving that fast, although some babies have turned the page on this feeling, but I see many babies from here. Due to the disconnection, blacklisting, and lag situation between both sides, it has made our video watching babies gradually become more rational and not stuck in it. Of course, there's still a part. Perhaps after watching my video today, you might feel it's better to go with the flow or maybe wait a bit. You won't be like before, digging a hole for yourself, buying in, and feeling good about it. What do you think you're doing? Mud therapy or something physical like that, Is it for maintenance? No, you're completely immersed in it. But now many babies are doing extremely well. We've seen it too. Here, to put it simply, it's full for you. Your relationship here is full of love. This person is so pure. This person is very pure from the heart. He is very pure, full of this kind of love, and then calls you to love you. So in his heart, when this person is in love with you or talking about feelings with you, he is actually very comparative to the face. His mentality is not that mature, even though he is a very mature person, older than you, but he is also a very mature person. Of course, his feelings are very pure, so you are in this process. What if you guys split up? Actually, if it ends, it might become happy. I feel that actually some of you should have some babies. If you are still in contact, then you can take care of them. But I think a lot of babies here. I actually saw that the card shows that you don't understand each other at all. He doesn't understand you. You don't understand him. In fact, there isn't much deeper understanding, but you guys have some babies who are now having good communication with each other. And it's just that it's still a bit laggy now. Although he might flicker, you guys need to communicate better. It would be better. So this person would think, wow, we've broken up. Then we are stuck there like this, and I am not looking for you now. You are not looking for me either. Then I found out, oh, you are still here. Wow, he has been through so much. I didn't expect you to still be here. I don't know if you are still like this or waiting for me over there or feel that. And although his heart is rather sad and upset, but I think there is a kind of recovery energy in it, gradually recovering, because you are all developing in a better direction. In reality, it's his pure emotions that lead to his sadness and difficult situation. Then his work will be very busy, busy. So busy that I don't have time to talk to you, so he's not free. We just drew these cards at the beginning. He said he's not free. He said he's very busy. And so he might be blind, but every time he thinks of your relationship, he will actually affect him a lot. So much so that sometimes he wonders what it would be like if you were to contact him, or if he were to contact you while at work, because sometimes he doesn't work well, so he thinks about those gossips. When I hear about your relationship, I see some babies who really want to break up and have not been in touch for a long time. It's been a long time since some people have even been in contact with each other, and it's been a long time since they've been in contact. Some people have really been devastated, especially the little ones watching the video. Our video watching babies were initially sad and upset, but now they're gradually coming out of this emotional state. And he walked out of such a more emotional and somewhat chaotic state. I think friends who watch videos sometimes may really need to flip to the other side in language. Sticking this thing might actually hurt it, so you see it. Oh. Let me see. Oh, this person is actually very strategic. I feel he is more about his commitment to you. The child agreed. Of course, this person of multiple relationships, besides his stable partner, he possibly regards you and the stable partner as two separate individuals. It's like this maybe when I'm with the object. He takes things very seriously, but when he's with you, he's the same. So this person has clear boundaries. He honestly gives a lot to your relationship, and I can see it. He cares about money and is quite stubborn, even stingy. So deep down, this person really likes it. After all, a Holy Grail card has appeared here. You can see there's a star on it. Then he also told you, look, it's starting again. I love you. So he feels that you've left him behind, okay? Then he thinks of you often in many situations. Therefore, he can't work properly. He can't settle down to work. But he's deeply attracted, and he's indeed busy, will be busy. He has no time. Divide his time is actually for... in your case, I think he has a secret with this card. But he wants to say that he hopes to have this feeling with you again, so... I think the most real hidden in his heart is really touching. Very touching. So these are the babies of the first group. You can correspond on your own, okay? Okay, this is the first group.